People, we are almost at 2,400 subscribers. That is insane. To nearly be at 2,400 subscribers is insane. Pretty soon it'll be 2,500, which will be nice. We'll be able to do a little bit more with that. Yo, Blazing Flame says hi. Bubba says hi. What's good? Yo, Law says hi. What's up? Yo, Flame Girl, happy birthday to you. Says hi, it's my birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Says I have 83 subs now. There you go, man. I'm growing. You're growing up, my boy. That's good. That's good. Yo, I need this bank so bad. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all don't know how bad I want this bank. God, I want it so bad. I might just have an interview with them. I hope I do, though. I really hope I do. I did a post and it shows my cake. Nice. What flavor? What flavor did you get? This is on happy birthday. There you go. Chocolate. Ooh, chocolate's a good flavor. I like a good chocolate cake. Chocolate is really good. The cake is kind of simple though. Well, that's good. I mean, as long as it's simple, right? That's all that really matters. If it's a good, simple chocolate cake, anybody can make it, and then it's a sweet treat. Fair enough for me. Yo. Adalberto, is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but it says, hi, what's up? I see this is your first time in the stream. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for joining in. It means a lot if you're liking what you're seeing. Drop a like, drop a comment as you've done, and of course, drop a subscription. And I love that that's such perfect timing that 20 people come in. Just read the title, y'all, today. Simply subscribe. That's all I ask. It says, can I have a shout out? Of course, I love giving shout outs. The Stab Trader. Shout outs to the Stab Trader. Nice. Thank you so much for joining on, man. Appreciate it since I subscribed. Thank you. I see that you are almost new. Almost new. This is your second stream. Second stream. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. What is up, y'all? It says, all I've been dancing. Really? Because I was excited for my birthday. That's awesome. Yo, it says, give us a tour of what is. Where you show us, give us a tour. It says, do I remember? Yeah, you've been in a few of my streams here recently. There's this. There's that. There's that. All the way around. That's all we got. That is simply all, y'all. It says, wow. Yeah, I know, right? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It says, nice, right? It says, looks kind of interesting. Yeah, it's our little, what we like to call the man cave. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. I need to do that reaction video, y'all. I really do. It says, yo, put an engine on that bike. I really do need to, don't I, Luca? What's up, Luca, though? How are we doing? See, this is your first time in the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. Can you please give me a link to the screen, please? A link to be on screen, please? I can do that? I don't think I can do that, bud. I mean, thank you for joining with it being your first time, but I don't think I can do that. Yes, is good. Can I give you a long word? Yeah, what's the long word? It says, I dare you to eat some grass. I dare half of you to touch grass. How about that? Huh. It says, where am I from? I'm from Texas, deep in the heart of Texas. It says, yeah, it says, what content do I post? Mostly like trendy shorts and just this right here. Just reading comments on y'all. And it says I did. It says incomprehensible. Oh my gosh, incomprehensible. Oh Lord, that's gonna give me a stroke. No, I know Bucky. Yeah, I love Bucky's. Bucky's is a great place. Yo, Princess gained 72 new subs yesterday. 72 is insane. On one live stream is actually wild. That is phenomenal. That's better than my best one I've gotten. My best one I've gotten, I think, was like 45. But dude, that's awesome for you. Fantastic. Love that. So trendy, right? It says I will sub. Appreciate that, my dude. It says, how do I make a live? Do you have over 50 subscribers? If you have over 50 subscribers, you should have like a live option. You should have a live option and then pop. I have 260 subs, I think. That's what's up. Have I been to California? Yes, I've been to California. Love California. No, I do not. No. What are my plans for spring break? To eat, sleep, and work. That's it. Eat, sleep, work. That's all I ever do. Says, yo, bro, I'm going to subscribe. Appreciate that. Have I been to Canada? No, but I want to go to Canada so bad. I want to go to Canada so bad. Is playing Danny's World 24/7. It says, I know you didn't finish the dishes. Nah, you right. It says, interesting plans. Yeah. I have such a fun life, y'all. I work overnight. I can't do anything during the day. Because you're a bot. It says, go finish the dishes. I shouldn't I? It says, it's hard to read every comment on live streams when the chat is going so fast. You're not lying. Yo, Luke, what's up? One of my trollers, my guy. What's good? It says, I love bike with the engine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It says, wash the dishes and toilet. It's way faster. I bet it is way faster. Oh yeah. Y'all, I need this bank. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting this bank so bad. Just foolishness to the trash, right? It says, I don't know why they troll. I love you, appreciate that. Appreciate that. First time on stream and says that, appreciate that. Fortnite lost them. Oh God, okay. Okay, PJM. Alright. Do I like funnel cakes at the rodeos? Yeah, they're pretty good. I can't lie. They are pretty good. It said Best Lives Awards goes to Brandon Appel. Yeah, I don't know about Best Lives, y'all, but I appreciate it. It's your birthday too. It says, can I say happy birthday? Of course I can say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Just because I live in Texas does not mean that I'm a cowboy. I don't wear a cowboy hat and I don't wear cowboy boots. I'm not your stereotypical Texan. Oh, yo, Bobby, what's good? It says, yo, it's your boy. What up, Bobby? It says, I'm from Pennsylvania. We love that. It says, oh, it's my B-Day too. Yeah. It says, what do I work as it? A team lead over at Walmart, and I'm so sick and tired of it. I'm ready to go to the bank. If I don't go to the bank, I'm going to end up ousting myself at this point. It says, my dad films rodeos. Really, that's awesome. Raise one says hi. It says love the red top, bro. Appreciate that. It says you're like a manager. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what I am. It says, can you follow him? Follow who? It says, yo guys, I'm from Romania. Love that, bro. It says, little nice guy says, what a handsome. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Amelia says, hello, what's up? Bro, why would I say something so dumb? I'm not doing that. It says, you need to shave your armpits. I wouldn't do it if you gave me $1,000. I ain't shaving my armpits. Those are mine. I've been writing some new dialogues for some tunes in Danny's World, and my hand is hurting, I bet. What do I call a blind German? Oh Lord, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh God, that's a great one. Follow who? Who am I following? Would I rather lose your head or your heart? At this point, working at Walmart, both. Let's see here. It says, Brandon, what's good, y'all? It says, I giggle. It says, show the house. I don't do house tours very often. My dad, it says, would I rather watch a tree grow? Definitely a tree. Definitely a tree. It says, hi. It says, you look like someone who would work at Lowe's or Home Depot. Yeah. I'm just trying to get out of retail, y'all. I'm trying to get into this bank so bad. I really am. Do I live next to the forest? Yeah, you could say that. It says, follow him, please. He needs help. I need all the help I can get. It says, I have a question. What is your question? Texas, you reach every comment? Yeah, it does. It says, I just bought a 2026 Rolls Royce. Dear God. It says, but we are poor. Yeah, you know what? I am too. I am too. It says, when do I get monetized? When I get my watch hours, which I'm only at like 700. I need 3,000. I still ain't monetized yet, Roach. Still ain't monetized yet. He says, I also play Dolly's Factory, and it's a bit harder than Dandy's World, but it's the same. Nice. It says, yippee. Yo, Roach, why do you want me to be monetized so bad, bro? It says, I seen you on my feed. Oh, really? Love that. It says, I'm a sub and like. Lord knows we need that. It says, please subscribe and like. There you go. No, I'll pin that one. I'll pin it. There we go. It says, yay, house tour. It says, oh no. Man, Bobby, at this point, man, we can't stop them from doing it. We can only hide it, but you know good and well they gonna do it. So my internet is trashed. Can someone send me better Wi-Fi? Not a joke. That's how I feel back here. It says, do not troll or hate, please. It says, this guy is amazing. Appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Oh, I really only been going live for about 14 minutes now? There ain't no way. Y'all, I'm gonna just say it like this today. Read the title. Simply subscribe. That's all I ask for. That is literally all that I ask for. Where do I live? Deep in the heart of Texas. Y'all, look at the hair. Look at how that just went, like, so flawlessly over that way. At first, that was great. Whoever hates him needs to get a life. He's an excellent man, and I appreciate that. Hi, I'm from Canada. Love the people from Canada. It says I'm not wasting 2 seconds to subscribe. Yeah, you know why? Because you're already subscribed. Oh. Says if they carry on, shall I put them in time? I mean, you can. Says, what's up, Brandon? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, y'all. I'm just ready to hit a bank. I'm ready to be at the bank, y'all. If I can be at the bank, I'm gonna enjoy my life so much. Yo, what's good? Says hi. It says, why the RB picture? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro, but okay. It says keep smiling. Keep on smiling. That's all I'm gonna do. It says I subscribe. Thank you so much, Edmund. It says I'm not doing too well. Why are you not doing too well? What do I have for breakfast? I have steak and chips. Oh, let's see. Do I like Trump? I did vote for him. Yep, sure did. He says I didn't remember. I just was here before. I wasn't being condescending. Took it that way, so that's why you got hit. Says I what's up. Says Harris says hi. 2.37K subs, brother. That's insane. You still like him? You look like Jane from Goodwill Clothing Reviews. Wow. It's pretty cool. Says I can't remember. Says my best friend is being rude to me. Oh, that ain't cool. Brother, are you in a basement? No, I'm over here in like a man cave, like a type thing. Says the food behind you looks yummy, right? Says get a buzz cut. Dude, I don't need a buzz cut. Not right now. That right there is automatic bands. I don't do that crap. It says I'm loving the shorts you've been posting. Appreciate that, my dude. Says your ball. I know. It's really bad. I'm aware that I'm balding. I heard a random scream outside. Oh, that's always fun. I like reading JNN. Okay, it's just can I do a house tour? Eventually, one day I will. What's my hobby? Most of the time, I'm just either inside sleeping or playing basketball. Honestly, it sounds like you're in the back rooms. Yeah, I know, right? 100%. It says it looks like you in a wooded attic. At this point, I might as well be. Oh, do man cave tour for now? Oh yeah, man cave tour is this, that, and that. That is the man cave house tour for you. Let's see here. It says I hate having a haircut. They say you sit and they think I'm so bored, right? It says, why are you so American? Because I live in the United States of America. It says, can you give us all Walmart discounts? No, I'd get terminated immediately. Which at this point I'd be fine with. It says, how is America like? Free. It says, OMGs, there's no exit. It says, I'm crying. It says, you look like us. It look like you live in a small wooden house. At this point, yeah. I mean, I'm always back here, y'all. Very rarely do I stream in my house. Could I say we are Charlie Kirk? Yeah, I mean, I could. And I just did. It says, when I was 21 on my birthday, I got some beers. Nice, just kiss the wall, I dare you, and I'll sub. Not, bro, why would I kiss a wall? For what? It says, all Gen Alpha kids will be cured. Yeah, when they're gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay. It says, now I'm bored for some reason. Is it okay if I speak like this? Yeah, go right ahead. I do spend some time. Just a little bit of time on my lives. It's not much. Play some Uno. I do need to play Uno, y'all. I need to get every one of y'all involved in Uno. I really do. It says, are you Texan? Yes, I am. Deep in the heart of Texas. You look like I need a break. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Dude, if I can get the bank, bro, I'll be so excited. My eyes will never look like this again. If I get the bank, my eyes will never look like this again. It says, could I have your social security number? No, you cannot. So a person says, gets the for subs. Says he's in Texas. Excellent time to play Dog's Factory while watching this. Eat something for us. Do I think that America better? Definitely Donald J. Trump. Definitely Donald Trump. Says, all you gotta do is, says, I'm not even American. Says, do I know anything about Cousin Tim? No, I do not, brother. I do not. I wish I did. It says, get the bank, everyone spam. Yeah, for real. That's what I need. It says, you good, bro. It says, what's up? Get the bank. It says, bro, it says, get the bank, get the bank. Get the bank, get the bank, get the bank. Love that. I do need the bank, bro. I do. So badly. I would love the bank. Yeah, get the interview. That's what I need. Yeah, that's true. No, I like that. We're keeping that one on there. It says, hello. What is up, y'all? Sandwiches. I'm 20 years old, bud. 20 years old. Is how old I am. It says, I love funnel cakes. Funnel cakes are good. It says, what are you doing? I'm literally just reading your comments. That's all I'm doing. Never had a funnel cake? That's crazy. It says, pronounced Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, I think. And it's the 9th largest country in Central Eurasia, which is between Europe and Asia. We are strong friends with the American people, and I think you're cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. It says, can you draw us a picture right now? I mean, I could. It says, why are you only 20? I don't know. It says, lollipop. It says, Sammy. It's just a chill in chat, bro. Pretty much. It says, where am I from? I'm from Texas. Do I vote Cuties, Brandies? What? Don't know what you're talking about. It says, are you a painter? No. Yo, buddy. Can you get banned for 24 hours? There you go. It says, you're the cutest Brendan out there. Bro, I don't. Some of these people, bro. This here, it says, oh, I thought you were doing art because you have a Sharpie. No, I was just holding a Sharpie. I ain't gonna lie to you. It says, hi, Sarah's bad. It says, long live Texas. I am right. Yeah. It's very kind, Sam. It says, no, I'm left. Love that. Have I heard of the news of the missiles in the war? Yeah, I have heard about that. What do I think about ICE? I think everybody needs a job and it's necessary that way. Are you a cowboy? No, I'm not. It says, how's my day been? My day's been great, except for the fact of I got to go back to work tonight. Guess what time it is now in Ireland? Probably past 12. If I got to be honest, it's probably 1:30. Really? 8:23 p.m. Ooh. So Sammy says, Brennan, I'm Sky. Do I get a shout out? Sure, shout out to Sky, bro. We love Sky. Appreciate that. Says, my friend moved to Ireland. Awesome. Says, oh, okay. It's only 11:32. Y'all are only 5 hours ahead of me? Really? Says, I'm the cutest girliest guy out there. Cutest, Bernie's. Okay. Easton says, yo, what's good, Easton? It says, yo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just wait till we fall back. Because we do that time change junk over in America. It says, I'm in bed right now. I don't blame you. It says, Easton, give me your number. It says, it's 12:32 for me. Wow, it says, can I do something to entertain us? I mean, like, if this ain't entertaining, bro, I'm not here for entertainments, dude, honestly. If you like my channel the way that it is, you'll subscribe and you'll stay. But if you don't, that's fine. What is the best day I ever had? When I got the Holy Ghost on October 6th of 2019. That was my best day I ever had. It says, bro, I'm going to go now. Bro, fantastic like always. Appreciate that, my guy. I ain't gonna lie, it's got to be a short one today. It says, you speak so fast in English. Yeah, I do. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a short live today. I'm fixing to have to put my phone to charge and everything so that way I can have it for work. So I just wanted to do a quick live, at least saying that I was able to do it. So I hope y'all take care. And I hope y'all have a great one. Wow, yesterday, 6 years ago, was first lockdown that was announced. Wow, time flies. Says you're going to be nice today. What I'm going to do is I'm going off today. Y'all take care and have a good one.